in 30 so she sees every detail of the entire room.
There's mold growing over there.
There's a
So
mole
she's
on
like,
your neck. You should get checked
And
out.
it wasn't even a nat 20.
she's like, if you guys can manage to go to Administrator Lissandro's office, I only met her briefly. I didn't really get to search around a lot, but um, if you can find anything on Count Hazerton Lowell's, I would very, very much appreciate it. Luca, that's your job, by the way. So you just have to do that. Like
Right.
I own you.
Yeah, I'm here to smite Count Dickhead, I know.
I wouldn't appreciate it. I demand it.
But the rest of you, I'll give you a nice kiss on the cheek. Not actually. Don't ask me for that. And
But now I'm gonna ask.
for you, maybe, if you promise not to eat me. Or maybe if you promise to eat me.
Hold on, I gotta add to my notes.
Okay,
Winter is a scaly.
Excellent.
That won't cause me confusion like 3 sessions later.
And she's like, hold on. Before you guys head out, how are we doing on HP?
We've been taking care of everybody.
Oh, I should have recovered 1 hit point.
Apart from the amnesia, I've never felt better.
I
Alright,
was
well,
at 19.
Just to be safe,
Yeah, let her poop you.
Luca, you save your lay on hands for when you're in the field, sir. And everyone
Let her
gets
give you a
4.
knife. Oh. Better than
So-
Spider-Man, where everyone gets 1.
Thank you.
Everyone gets 4.
Nice.
I'm at even more than full.
Well,
Okay.
Luca, we can accompany you on your quest. We'll help protect you from anything that might still be out there.
Right, we're just looking for
There's
that
a creepy tentacle baby. Or something like that.
office.
Yes, you mentioned that. Oh, maybe we should do something about that, because that does not sit well with me. Plus, we had hand monsters, and now we got tentacle babies, and oh, what is this world coming to?
Did it look like it had the strength to open a closet door?
Could it reach a
If
closet
not-
door handle?
If not, we could just fuck with it on the way back.
You know what's really good at keeping tentacle babies at bay? Some kind of
I
like
actually
leash that
didn't
you can
see
attach
it,
them.
Did I? I think it was just Kayla's
I don't think you
character
did. I
that saw
think
it.
just Ace did.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, because you were in the hallway and he was like, "Do not go in there." Made the Ace Ventura joke.
Do not. Yeah, that was the thing.
All
I
right, so
didn't
what's the
see
plan,
it.
gang? Where we going?
Sounds like we're just going straight to the office.
Right, looking for information on Count Lowell's.
Dank.
What I'm out of character. What I'm thinking is we hit the office. Oh shit.
God said no.
We hit the office just in case there's something big bad in there we got to deal with right away. We deal with that. You know, maybe go hit our little mandrake, little tentacle guy.
Yeah, with a little plant baby.
And if we got some time, we could do that last little bit of the research of the library just to get that out of the way. But that's like the lowest priority thing.
In that order, right.
Yeah.
So what's the
Sangucci?
plan, gang?
We have a secret plan that you're not listening to. We're keeping it secret.
Haha.
All right, well, enact your plan and let me fuck with you.
All right, everybody, start digging.
Start digging.
Hold on, I need a bucket of shit in the corner.
Would Winter know where this office is, or do we just start looking?
You guys remember?
You
We
guys already went there.
Y'all spied a plaque on the door.
Let's go find that door.
Should we take care of the little root baby? Why am I moving on my own?
You want to?
I mean, let's just check and see if it learned how to open doors without us. Right, now we travel as a unit.
I will just quickly
Wee.
Okay.
Shoop you
What I was
guys
kind of
over.
thinking is the little root baby is a known quantity.
Boop me.
If we take like damage with it and have to deal with it, and there's something super bad beyond that big door, like we could be in deep shit.
We'll see if it's a root baby, and we make it have a negative outlook on light. There'll be a negative root baby, and then it'll just be imaginary.
Okay. Okay.
That was such a strong reach.
That was a good wind up there, and I appreciate your follow through.
I was
This
not
is why
paying
I'm an
attention.
engineer, people.
All right, so what's the plan, kids?
We're
All right,
gonna
so
check
that was
on the root baby.
We're gonna what on the root, baby?
root baby was over on this side, right?
Check on it.
We're gonna go poke that closet, I think.
Did
I'm not
root baby
poking
learn
the
how to
closet.
open a door, or did it just like walk into?
If you, it's this office over here.
Is this where you said it was over here?
Yup.
Does the door look like it opened after they just closed the door on it?
You still can't see it, but the door does look closed, despite it looking open.
Well, okay. I mean, it hasn't figured out how to open a door yet, so maybe we should just leave it be.
Perhaps
But there also might be things in there.
this is true. This is very true. We don't know what else is in that closet. It's your call, Luca. This is your expedition. We'll leave it to you.
The closet is not the office, so to the office.
Okay. But on the way back, if we have time, touch that closet.
Yeah, of course.
I kind of
Priorities, people.
the professor's just gonna take like a second and just take one of these chairs and just like lodge it up against the door handle.
Good.
Now that we are away from my boss, I will tell you, I just got railed. I'm trying not to get fired here.
Yes, we all have our careers to think about if we could remember them, other than you.
You're adventurers. I'm just a guard.
You are just as much an adventurer as we are.
At least I think we're adventurers. I don't know. Maybe I could be an accountant or something.
The adventurer was in us all along.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's probably because you ate one.
All right, we ready to move up?
Yes, let's move it on. I'm phasing through the walls.
Let's go.
Boink.
We.
All right, and we dramatically open the door. Yes.
I'm gonna have my
Kick the
shield
door.
at the ready.
Sure,
Yes,
let the
wait.
bard do it.
Is everyone here? I don't see where Kayla is. Is she token somewhere?
I'll open the door.
I think he dragged everyone else but Kayla and Monk Masterflex. Yeah.
There we go.
I
There
drug
we go.
myself.
I'll pull out my morning star and my shield and open the door.
All right.
I wanna listen to the door first and see if there's any noise coming from the other side.
Good.
Roll me a
plan.
perception.
Nice.
I should actually have my
I can
character
roll
sheet up, that'd be helpful.
perception.
but you don't have any ears.
It's true, but I'm a snake. We can feel the tremors in the ground.
I see and hear nothing.
I thought it was a good argument.
You do see and hear nothing.
All right, everyone's ready, good to go. Let's go.
All right. I check the handle and then open.
To see if it's hot in case there's a fire.
Right.
I see a thing that worries me
Door
already.
locked.
We didn't start the fire.
All right. Yellow fog soundlessly roils against the cathedral-like window of this opulent two-story office. The ground floor features overstuffed furnishings, elegant side tables, and an altar-like desk of dark marble. A delicate spiral staircase and balcony of dark iron rises to a lofty library overhead. Both floors, fixtures, frames, the lake of blood spread across the room's center. In the
fuck.
middle of this room, you see a woman. Her neck is cracked back, and this fucking fog, the yellow fog, is coming out of her mouth. And I don't know if can you guys see that yellow circle around her?
No.
No, I see the blood circle.
Um,
Holy fuck.
If
What
you
is-
if you click on her token and then
How about now?
shift. Oh, okay, there we
There
go.
it is. Yep, there it is.
so
That's a lot
basically,
of P.
surrounding her is a thick, thick cloud of fog.
With like 3 C's.
Uh, yes, and by 3 C's I mean roll for initiative.
Is this that chick we've been dreaming about?
No.
She doesn't. It doesn't look like she has white hair.
But she like okay, I just the whole head cracked back thing got me freaked out a little bit.
Got myself
Here,
clicked. Yes.
this is what she looks like.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck.
I am
Yeah.
not prepared.
I am making the rolls that are good.
Well, can
I
you
would say
stop?
we all.
Can you stop taking my rolls?
No.
I rolled a goddamn 2 and a 5 so far.
I rolled a 30 and a net 20.
Pull up my. Double check
Oh,
my
I forgot to click
spells.
my token first before I rolled my natural friggin' 20.
Rip.
Y'all just keep bragging about it.
Kayla?
Hang on, I'm just well, I forgot to open my character sheet. Okay. Initiative. Here it is. $22.
Respectable. All right. It is the Snake Lady's turn.
Wait, hang on. I didn't
Yeah.
forgot to put mine in. There we go. I think she probably has a better modifier than I do, but I'm same number as her.
Yours says 15.
It is a 20. Oh wait. Oh, for some reason I thought I had the 23. My bad.
No, I wanted to be the fast one.
I'm first.
Well, that's why
I just thought you were being
stared
really
at the
good at
screen
being
for a
sarcastic.
moment, because when he said nat 20 and Tristan was like, just keep bragging about it. I was like, it's a 15 though. Am I stupid? Am I looking at the wrong thing?
No.
Um,
Dumb.
I
I am the
do
dumb,
not know what this thing is, and
and I hate
I'm not sure what to do about
Go
it.
eat it.
No, because I don't know if the fog will make me sick.
it. Give a mouth to mouth.
Kiss
Put the vapors back in her.
I don't know. I don't want to get in it. I don't
Well, aren't we in a
really
predicament?
have. Yeah, because I don't know what I can do right now.
It never hurts to ask for a knowledge check just in case there's something you could know about it.
Sure, I
You're
just
big
dumped
nature
my
guy.
intelligence. Let me do that.
You're about the natures a
It
little
would
bit.
be a knowledge local if you want to
Okay.
make a knowledge check. You can always delay.
Yeah, I'll
could-
delay.
You could always throw a
and-
rock.
Okay. It is the base's turn. Ace of base.
Dun, 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 dun.
Kayla?
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna start jamming. I think this is gonna be a fight where we're gonna need the help.
All right. Smoke on the water.
Yes, it's smoke on the water
Fire in
today.
the sky.
All right. You can still move.
I'm just gonna hang out here for a hot minute and see what
You
happens.
should get closer to it.
I can.
Uh,
I only need to move one square to be able to hit her. So
Well, you have to. You can't. There's a door here too. Keep that in mind. Like you can't shoot through walls.
yeah, but if I was like here, then
You
Oh,
can't take a fee
actually.
for that.
Uh,
or like one
no.
more
I'm gonna
square.
say
Yeah.
if it was here, yeah. So if you move to like here, yeah,
Okay,
like
I'm
there.
gonna stand there. Monk Master Flex is gonna stand here then.
Sweet. All right, it's her turn. Um, you just like she's not making any sounds. She's not moving, except you can still see her chest like rise and fall as if she was breathing. She delays. Old Man Magoo.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's the worst part is when you just don't know what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
I would rather have something charging at me than just this.
Yeah.
Dun-dun,
Oh, he's gonna go
dun-dun,
5,
dun-dun.
10, 15, 20. Uh, there-ish, I guess. And I want to do a knowledge check on it. Knowledge local, you said?
Knowledge local. And actually, roll me a knowledge local and a knowledge plane.
Okay.
Oh, I hate that.
That's a good
Knowledge
locale.
plane is spooky.
Oh,
That's an even better.
nice. Okay. So you don't know how you recognize her, but you recognize her. This is Administrator Lissandro. What's happening to her, you're also like this is going to be a running theme in Strange Ants, by the way, is a lot of the creatures that you're making knowledge checks on, you're not going to understand what they are, but if you roll good enough, I'll still tell you what they do.
Okay.
Um, so what it looks like to you is her mouth has somehow become a portal to another dimension. And this
Fuck.
fog is a denizen of this dimension and is seeping out of it her mouth. In addition, you kind of putting the pieces together and you're like, where else have I seen this yellow fog aside from outside? In my dreams. Dimension, dream, dream dimension. She has the dream dimension is coming out of her mouth.
This is Fredwina Courier.
Wow. Okay. God.
Oh yeah, and you can ask them. I'll let you ask 3 questions. It is a
Okay.
creature.
I'm assuming I don't. I'm not gonna probably not gonna know anything about the actual fog because that's like super otherworldly. But does
No, you can ask about the fog.
okay? I mean her special abilities would fog be under that?
Yes.
Okay, special
Um,
abilities.
so she has 3. Obscuring fog, which means that it's basically like obscuring mist, so that it has concealment at all times. If you are in the fog, you have a 20% mischance. If you are out of the fog, you have a 50% mischance. It has a thing called planar split, which is because it's trapped between 2 planes, harboring an active portal within its failing body. Um, it's always affected by spells like dismissal and banishment, which means that it can't be dismissed because it's already being dismissed, like simultaneously by both different planes. And
Oh,
here's the thing about the fog. If you go in the fog, you have to make a will save or fall asleep.
wow. Okay. Okay. Well, she hasn't acted like hostile to us yet, so the old man's gonna call out. Well, he's gonna relay this information to the party. This is Administrator Lissandro. Administrator, can you hear us? Don't go in the fog. You might fall asleep. But also, it's harder to hit her. It's obscuring. It's fucking fog.
When you call out to her, she's going to take her action now.
Oh,
And she's just going to like shake and you just hear her go like, and that's her turn.
So she gets off to her own name.
She seems slightly aroused.
Oh man.
Anything else you're gonna do, or is that your turn?
Well, I've got a standard action I could do. I just
Just kill her.
Just
Well, she
murder.
doesn't. I'm trying to figure out shit about her, So like, she's still people, right? She's still like a normal person.
Roll
Other
me a
than that,
heal
all this
check.
shit that's going on. Oh, heal's not good for me.
Well, it used to
You
be
can
for
just wait for
me.
me. I go heal.
11.
Um, you're not sure, but since you rolled such a good knowledge planes, you would know that what's happening isn't it doesn't kill you immediately. So she's alive but dying. Like not like the dying condition, but like this is taking a toll on her body. Um, you think that the like if you were to remove whatever the portal is or somehow get rid of the portal, it would probably end up in her dying. Like she's basically a goner.
Okay.
There's nothing you can really do at this point to save her.
Okay. Well, I think what he's gonna do is he's just gonna ready an action in case she does do anything hostile. He's gonna shoot an arrow at her, but otherwise he's gonna let the rest of the party react to this. Maybe you know
All
figure
right,
out what they're
Luca.
gonna do.
I'm gonna go into the room. Not
Okay.
not into the fog, and I'm just gonna say, please back up out of the way if you can, out of our way. Maybe shut your mouth if you can.
Hey, how
In
about
the
you try to
nicest
shut
way
your mouth
possible,
yet?
shut your mouth.
But could I try a heal check?
Yeah, go for it.
Would I be able to use a healer's kit if I'm not up
No,
close?
no. Well, if you got
Alright.
up close, yeah, sure.
Well, I'm not. I'm not trying to get up close. That's the thing. I'll take the +6 instead of the 8. Um, see, how's a 19?
All right, so you kind of it's for one, it's kind of hard to see her. Like you can see her because the fog isn't that dense, but like it's very swirly. So you're kind of catching glimpses of her, and you're this bitch. If she shut her damn mouth, I think she has 5 HP.
Right. So I spend my whole turn just being like, just close your mouth. I can save you.
I can save. You. All right,
Maybe.
no promises. Uh, Professor.
Hmm. Yeah, because he wouldn't want to just outright kill her. But I don't know of a good way to, like, get her to shut her mouth.
I've got a plan to make her shut her mouth.
Is it by putting a rock in it?
It's always by putting a rock in it.
I want to try. This is going to be really difficult. Let's see. How far can I even just move in? All right, so I'm going to come up to here. And as I'm walking forward, I want to try and, like, well, shit. Okay. Yeah, pretty much all I can do is just walk up here and I'll put away my sword and I'll just yell at Dr. Lissandro, yeah, you've got to help us. We've got to fight this fog. Please
All right,
come back to us.
Niobe.
Can I go fucking
Top of the
heal
round.
her?
I mean, you can try. Go for it.
Okay. Is that? Oh, I put it in wrong. Never mind. I don't know why I did that. So, what do I roll to
That's what he said.
cure?
You have to touch to do a cure light wounds. You have to go up and
Yeah,
physically
I'm
touch.
gonna go up to her, and you're gonna have me make a will save.
Yeah, do that for me, please.
Sleepy snake.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So
Am I a
you
sleepy snake?
get there. You feel very sleepy, but you manage to stave off the sleepies. And you go now. A hold on one second. Okay. Um, I need you also to roll me. Actually, no. Yeah. So roll me. It's a D8 plus 2, I think. Right? She's level 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll me a D8 plus 2.
Damn it. So,
Nice. Very good.
9.
All right. So you heal her 7. Or no,
Yeah.
9.
9. Yeah.
9.
Sweet. Nice.
9. So heal or 7. I was so confused for a second.
Alrighty. It is now the base's turn.
All right. Does anything happen when you healed, or is it just kind of whatever?
She looks a lot better.
Is she still breathing mist, or?
Yeah, she's still breathing the mist.
Like, is she cute now?
I mean, she's a little cute.
We
Very
have to save her.
kawaii.
Okay, I got a plan. I'm gonna hit her with a rock.
What? No!
You're gonna take a
Chicken inclusion?
-4 because you're shooting through Snake Lady.
Okay.
And also, before you even do that, roll me 50 percentile, high or low.
Hi, always.
All right, roll me a D1 hundo, babe. Okay,
Ooh.
roll your to hit.
All right. I clicked it. I'm just waiting for it to come through. There it is.
All right, 6 damage. So Niobe
Well,
goes up.
did a 14 hit? That'd be like 10 or 11 after all the pluses and minuses
Oh,
are applied.
without the that's before the yeah, okay.
That's
Then
before the -4 and before the +1 from my awesome music. So yeah, it'd be 11.
so yeah, no, you whiff.
Okay.
Um you whiff it past Niobe. Um do you move?
No, I had to move to put my sling on my base. So
Gotcha.
yep.
All right. It is now Administrator Lissandro's turn. Um she kind of starts rocking back and forth, and then her arms come up and she slams Niobe with her
What?
arm. Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah.
All right. You're going to take 6 points of damage. And then she does it
Okay.
again, like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
How
But I bet a
rude.
12 isn't going to hit you.
No.
All right. So she hits you once. And that is her turn.
So I think
Old
that
man
activates.
Magoo,
I think so.
And you
That
said
action.
that was how much damage?
6.
Okay.
So I think that activates my ready to action. That if she did something hostile, I'd shoot an arrow at her.
Do it. Shoot
Before
her.
you set off my trap card.
So I'm gonna roll me a D1 hundo with high being a success.
Yep.
Nice. And now
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to do like an arrow the arrow boop with a +1. I think, because we got the
Yep.
thing.
We call
You
this a
got
ranged
you're
boop.
inspired.
That's a
Oof.
natural one.
Yeah, you boofed it. But it's your turn now.
Sounds
So
uncomfortable.
Oof.
Okay, well, I still feel like she's not in full possession of her faculties or whatever, so I don't want to kill her still.
I
Is
think
this
something's in possession of her.
is this location a movable tile, or is it like a furnace type thing?
that's a fireplace.
Okay. Damn it.
I'll be back in a sec.
I 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna leap on top of this table.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Do I have to acrobatics for that?
Sure.
Here it goes. I'm not trained. Ooh, a 5.
Okay.
Just clip your shins.
You don't. You're like, I'll do it. Oh, my hips. I'm not a young man anymore.
So I did not make it.
No.
Damn it.
I feel like
That
that
would
kid
have
trying to
been-
get out of the swimming pool with his like pushing his little legs.
Okay. Well, I'm stopped short just in my tracks to be able to color spray her to try to knock her unconscious. So, and I can't reload my crossbow because I just spent my move. Okay, I'm gonna spend my standard action as a move action to reload my crossbow. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Luca.
Can I reach Niobe without getting into the smoke myself?
If you stand right here, you can.
Okay. How far down did you go? Health wise?
6.
6. Okay. I will use some lay on hands for that.
What's your like? Is that a D4? What's lay on hand?
It'd be a D6 hit points for every 2 paladin levels. So
You can catch these
still
hands.
D6 until D4 until level 4. Of course.
Okay, I'm here now.
So you get 1 hit point,
Good job.
Better than nothing.
and then let's see. Yeah, I'm not trying to do any damage to them. Could I use any more of my action to help
I don't think so. I
Niobe?
think you're, unless you have any kind of swift action stuff.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
In that
I'll
case,
just
it
be
is
here for healing.
the professor's turn.
Mm-hmm. All right, he's gonna. I'm gonna walk around because I see the old man Magoo trying to set something up. So I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna start pulling out some rope. I'm gonna go down here and then up here.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to roll me a will save when you get
Hopefully,
here.
hopefully I don't become a sleepy boy.
Sleep is important for your health.
I have no qualms slamming this door and walking away if you guys get into too much trouble. I need you to know.
I'm gonna take a nap.
What's your alignment again?
All right.
I'm chaotic good, I think.
Interesting.
So you immediately fall asleep.
Maybe you just hear behind you like, "Don't worry, I've got this."
Roll me a D2 for me.
Who?
Tristan.
Flip a coin.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yes.
No! No! No!
Some
Does
damn
he
bit.
get sucked into her throat?
No.
Oh, okay.
Tristan, you have a bad dream. You take 5
Did I
points
pizza
of
when I
damage
should have French
by
fry? Oh no!
and I just gave you your dream. If anyone were to look at the professor. Actually, we'll talk about that later. Snake Lady, I need you to roll me a will save.
Oh, fork.
Which one was it? Is it
It's called Rocks Fall.
Roxfall? Oh God.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
good. Oh, good. Oh, good. All right, Robin. Roll me a d4.
A D4.
All right. No, what? Stop it, stop. Boom. Robin, you also have a bad dream. You're also going to take 5 points of damage. And that is your turn. Bassist. The two people in the fog just fucking passed out.
Well, guess it's time for some rock music, and I'm just going to huck a rock at the lady again.
Alright, you're still going to take a -4 because you're shooting through Luca.
That's fine. Do you want to?
Yeah, roll me that percentile first.
Yep. 98. Killing it.
You're good. Alright, roll
Alright,
the hit.
here we go. Nope. Love the
Alrighty.
idea of the people in the room. They just see a bunch of rocks just flying way over her head. Like, that's okay. I got it. Oh, one more try. Hang on.
I almost got him. It is now her turn. And she's gonna kind of like her arms go back limp again, and she's like, "Ah." And that's gonna be her turn. Old man Magoo.
Okay. He's seeing all of his amnesiac pals in danger. He's gonna move down here, right there. I'll put you out. Don't worry. I'll take care of your misery. He's going to cast a 15-foot cone color spray. Color
Question for you.
shoots out of his ring towards the woman. So he's only getting the woman in this cone diagonally to him.
Question.
Yeah.
Is this a mind affecting effect?
It is, I believe.
All right. So you fucking do your fucking super cool pachow, and that's your turn.
Okay, so I don't see any effect it has on her at all.
Nope. And I don't think it works on people that are unconscious either. So I think they're okay.
Well, it wouldn't have gotten them, but it would. So okay, no effect. That is not a good thing.
Cool.
Is that your
Awesome.
turn?
Great.
Move action and a standard. So he is going to spend the use of his shift to shift teleport back 5 feet, and that's his turn.
All right, Luca.
Okay. Could I use a heal check on anybody to wake them up? Is that how that works?
You can, if you just spend your standard like shaking them
Oh.
awake, you can shake them awake.
Brilliant. So let's try and do this in the right order, shall we? Who's after me? I'll shake the professor awake
Okay.
and then be like, quick, if you get her out of the fog, you both won't fall asleep again. And then I will back away and allow them to have space to get out if they want.
Okay. Let's say you go behind with the professor.
Sure.
It is, or with the old man. It is the professor's turn. You are awake. Roll me a will save.
Nighttime, daytime, nighttime.
Nighttime.
All right. So you wake up and you're like, huh, what's going on? Who are you? Huh? And then you're like, oh, and you kind of like, you do that thing where like you hit your alarm on snooze and you're like, I'm just going to go back to bed. But
Just-
you
just-
don't. You wake up and you're like, okay, hold on, wait, where am I? This isn't good, and you're awake now. What do you do?
Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna see. Stand up is move action. Can I just drag Snake Lady with me out? Trying to
Sure.
remember how that works with the actual actions.
Might be an athletics.
I think it just ends up being like half speed. If you're
I think
That
yeah,
sounds
it's
that
just
sounds
half speed.
right.
So yeah, you can just take her at half speed.
Okay, so I can literally just go. Bloop,
Yeah.
and then as I'm doing, I'm just like shaking her tail like the little kid. Maybe it'll wake her up.
Oh
Thanks,
my
Robin. It is now Niobe's turn. You're still asleep. If anyone looks down at Niobe or the professor, you'll notice that there are several like what looks like scratch marks, as if like claws were being raked across them.
That just appear.
They look like they were like when you drag them out of the fog, you're like, hey, those weren't there before.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're asleep, so nothing happens. Basis, it's your turn.
Okay, you know what's coming. I'll throw a
Rock
rock.
time? I don't think you have they have concealment. So well, they have concealment, but you don't have the -4 anymore. So roll your concealment, boyo.
Aha!
Holy shit! Did we get like fucking sequentially up to 99?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, roll the
98.
hit.
No, it's
All right.
89 first.
That's a hit. You do 4 points of damage.
Ha!
You
Power
knock
of
her right in
rock.
the teeth.
I mean,
do you do
obviously
anything
she's
else?
not a doppelganger.
She's much worse.
You do anything else?
Like, no, I'm good.
It's her turn. She groans. I'm not going to do it again. Old man, your turn.
But I like hearing
Okay.
it.
Little 15-foot diagonal step to get a clear shot. He's going to resign himself to the fact that we got to put this lady down and take a shot with his. Do we still have the performance on or no? The barter performance.
I think
Oh,
so.
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I've got like
He-
4 or 5 rounds left. Should be fine.
Awesome. He is going to take a shot at her with his crossbow. Just for some reason, I didn't roll the plus. Oh, yes, it did. 15 to hit.
Roll
Up
me
D100.
your roll me that percentile.
No!
Oh shit!
Miss? Okay. Move
You
action to
miss.
reload. That's my turn.
Okay, Luca.
She's still asleep.
Yes.
I
Sleepy
shake her awake.
baby.
All right. You
And then-
shake awake. Shake the baby.
Shake the baby. I think
Definitely
I
shake
can
the baby.
use. Oh no! I think it's a swift action if I use lay on hands on myself, but it's a regular. Is shaking her awake a swift action?
No, it's a
It's a
standard.
standard, yeah.
Bummer. Okay, well then that's my whole turn. I'm like, good morning. Things are still bad.
I love you, Joey.
You're still evil. Things are still bad. But every little thing
It's gonna
don't
be
be
bad.
alright. It's gonna stay bad.
It's the professor's turn.
Well, I don't have any other way to save her, so I guess we just shoot her.
I think so.
What if
So
we throw a
I'll-
blanket on her? One
Luca
of those
doesn't
blankets we got.
approve.
Throw a blanket on it.
I told him to shut her mouth.
Yeah, I'll pull out my. I guess I'll just pull out my bow and as a
Take a
move
shot.
action, and I'll take a shot.
And then I pull
Take the shot.
Take the shot. Yeah.
Grab her in blankets and throw her outside where she wants to be.
I missed the
Yeah.
shot.
She should be wearing her
You're like,
mask.
I don't even have to roll the concealment.
All right. Robin, you are awake. I think you're muted.
I just tried to unmute it. There we go. I guess I stand up. Is that an action or a movement?
It's your full move.
That's the move to stand.
Okay, then I'll use my move to stand.
There's one bell movement.
And I don't even know. Because I
Please
don't
don't
want
go
to
back
go
in the
fall
fog.
asleep again.
Please don't go night-nights again.
I was gonna
We
say,
could
don't
shake
you
her
actually have
awake
spells?
so she could attack us even more.
Why do I feel like we're gonna shoot her body to death and then it's just gonna unleash hell?
Don't say that. That's a bad thing to say.
I'm not within 10 feet of her, am I?
No.
Okay.
If you were, you'd be
then
in the
no. Yeah.
You wouldn't be sleepy.
You're just gonna stand up.
What if you?
Yep.
What if you eat
That's-
her and then you become the fog spitter?
Then I'll be even more terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the
Only
plan.
one.
Really.
I eat
Yeah.
you over the cloud and then you just swallow her like fucking sharktopus.
What if we? What
Would
if
that
we
make
like?
me swallow myself?
What if we like use a rope to suspend you over her, Mission Impossible style, and then we can just lower you down onto her, and then you can eat her.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know that song.
Have
I
you
play it
guys
when I'm using
Doom
stealth.
Patrol?
It's like one episode of it.
There's
Alright,
a
well,
fucking
that's-
goat and his mouth turns into a portal to another dimension.
All right. We're gonna say it's the base's turn.
All right, and at this point he's just like, I want a rock, and then he throws a rock.
All right, you know what to do.
Oh yeah, let's do the percentile first, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna hit this time.
All right. She abstains. Old man Magoo.
You already know. Taking the shot.
Take the shot.
Take the shot. I'm in.
Oh, fork.
All right, Luca, what you gonna do?
Lissandra, stop being such a Karen and put a mask on or close your damn mouth. And I'm gonna Snake Friend still is down some health. I'm gonna see if Roll20 is gonna give me a better healing than freaking 1 this time.
I mean, Elf Friend is also down health.
Wait, more than Snake Friend?
Yeah.
They're both down 5.
Oh,
Wow.
well then, Snake Friend can heal and can heal themselves. So Elf Friend, take 4. Also, names, I should know.
Well, they don't have names.
I do love the idea of just only referring to us by just
Just
racial traits. Elf Friend, Snake Friend, Human Friend, Old
They're all
Friend,
friends.
and
Human.
Human,
Well, the basis is a
Why is it
halfway.
gotta be a man?
and the Half Friend.
So the professor is an elf?
Yes,
Okay, so
but he's not
there
half
you go,
half elf.
professor.
The professor will take the shot. Yeet. Roll all the dice. Hey, there's a okay.
okay.
Roll me that
Nah.
percentile.
Hi. No. I swear she was right there.
All right,
Moving
Snake
like
Friend.
lightning.
Snake Band.
This is the fucking war of attrition.
It is. I really don't know what to do right now.
The worst part
Actually,
is
I
It
do.
had 5 HP when it started. It has more than that now.
Yeah, because someone had to,
Hey,
the evil snake lady had to go and heal her.
that was before she started beating on us. So we could
I
save
thought
her.
we were trying to save the dumb bitch, okay?
Maybe someone
Well, that's kind
run
of the
up
funny
and
part
just
too. Is
stab
like
her.
that actually works out the best because you're healing the boss. 'Cause you're evil.
This started as a humanitarian
Yep.
mission.
Definitely. So
Cool,
I'm
man.
gonna fire belly.
and breathe fire.
Oh God! Please tell me this fog is not flammable.
Oh
Uh,
We
shit!
all
That's that cone.
explode. Good
All
night,
right, well-
folks.
She does not make a reflex save. So she's gonna take that 2 fire damage.
Nice.
All right.
2.
It is now the base's turn.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw a rock at her. Just gonna mix things up.
What you got in your bag?
Aha!
Oh, nothing. Just a bunch of rocks.
He's a rock musician.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Stop.
We've made that joke like 3 times tonight.
We only play rock music here.
No.
All right, that roll rocked. It's her turn, and now it's the old man's turn.
One shot. One opportunity.
Mom spaghetti.
I made that joke already.
You better lose yourself in the music.
Fuck!
The only one who is able to hit this woman is throwing rocks.
Excuse me, I breathed fire.
Come on, everybody,
you
snap
guys
back
get
to
that.
reality.
You've heard of death by 1,000 cuts? This is death by 100 tiny little rocks.
Yeah.
Tiny little pebbles.
We're just stoning her to death.
Everybody must get
That's so
stoned.
fucked up.
We really took the bard's
Um,
abilities for granted here.
All right, so you know what? This is what we'll do.
Don't you hand wave this.
No.
Don't let this happen.
We're earning this, goddammit.
Okay. What do? Luca, it's your
I
turn.
throw my shield at them like Captain America.
I think you can do that. Roll me a percentile.
You got it. Oops.
What the hell is a
What are you doing?
DF?
What?
just-
How do you roll it?
Oh, that's the fudge roll.
I just hit the wrong button, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, 67.
All
Yeah.
right. Roll me your ranged attack -4.
God damn it. We are going to stone this woman to death if it's the last thing we do.
Improvised shield attack.
You do get a +1 though, because I'm still rocking out.
So it's
So
just a
it's only
flat
at a
roll.
-3.
Yeah.
I have a +3.
Watch this be a
so-
crit.
How's a 14?
All right.
What's
Roll
your
me a d8.
We need the +1 on our percentage rolls more than we do the actual damage. Hit.
Oh, it's
All
+1
right.
on damage too, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It is.
So you just fucking huck this shield like fucking Captain America, and you just like her head's cranked back, and you make it like a fucking Pez dispenser. You just crack her head off.
Oh my god.
Let's go let more fog out.
At this moment, the fog begins to dissipate and is no longer in the room.
You are welcome.
Luca, you beautiful person, you.
Thank you, thank you.
Who would have guessed her weak spot was her neck?
That was painful. All
Can you
right.
imagine if she was fighting back? My God.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
We just took so much more damage than her, and all she did was breathe.
he slapped the snake once. All right.
Twice.
So, what you
No,
guys
it was
gonna do?
once. Never mind.
This is a large office. It's got huge fucking windows. It's got books everywhere. There's desks. What do you do?
I'm gonna search every inch.
I was gonna say search everything.
So tell me what exactly you're searching. You're searching her desk?
Is this a spiral ass staircase over here?
Yeah, it leads to a library.
Ooh, that sounds boring, but I like spiral staircases. I'm so conflicted.
I am gonna go over to the body and like put her neck back on, and then just make sure every orifice is closed because I don't want more fog coming back out of this.
Okay. So we'll do old man first. Old man, you are checking the desks.
Yes, the
Um,
ones in my vicinity.
roll me a perception check.
Well, I don't like doing that. You know that. Wait, I have to pull my character sheet out again because I had to refresh. Roll 20. Give me what? Oh, I pulled up the wrong one. Sorry. Just a moment.
How dare you? Your arrogance.
And your
Um,
arrogance.
Did I do
Alex,
it?
Yeah.
I would like to make my way up to the library and get to work on removing all the books from the shelves to look for secret passages.
Damn it.
All right.
'Cause that's what I'm going to be doing
Uh,
for the next 8 hours.
Tristan, we should have made a bunch of memes about the bard.
So, uh,
I'm going to find a secret passage and you guys are going to be like, what?
What?
won't be
Like
saying
one time out of this AP, it's
you
gonna
won't-
work, and you'll be like, "See?"
You won't be saying shit after that.
Skydaddy is just
Uh,
going to write one in for you because of this.
It's just gonna be like a secret bathroom that no one wanted to
old
share.
man Magoo,
Yes.
you find that this office on the desks and stuff is a shit ton of like stuff. You find a brain-shaped sculpted wooden box.
What?
Bookends depicting twins screaming and crying figures. A brass sculpture of an Asari pyramid. And each of these items are worth about 50 gold apiece. You also see there's a lot of paintings on the walls, and they're all paintings that depict this like it depicts a kind of like a flat area, and then there's this very large pillar, and it's this weird like kind of penis shaped pillar, but it's carved with stone, and it's got weird esoteric runes all over it. You estimate that the items are probably worth $50, 50 gold piece, and the painting's probably worth 100 gold pieces. You also find a locked drawer in one of the desks. Um,
Oh.
so we'll say Bard, Ace, roll me a perception check.
Oh, nice. Let's do it. Haha.
Okay. So you're fucking flipping boxes. There's and like you're on the second floor. So like books are literally falling down the fucking railing and shit onto the ground. However, when you're throwing them, you also find like a satchel. I want you to roll me a spellcraft check.
All right.
Okay. So you've heard of these before.
Mhm.
These are called the researcher satchel. So it's basically like a book satchel, like a book bag satchel,
Mhm.
and it functions like a bag of holding, except just for books.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this down to the professor. I'm like, "Hey, nerd, catch!"
Um, I'll also say that while you're tossing books, you notice that there's a couple books that for some reason you're not exactly sure why catch your eye. They are um, On the Treatments of Ambitions, Disappointments, and Regret by Dr. Björgman Trice, on Violent Sands by Dr. Henry Martremain, and a signed copy of Alison Kindler's Glad Eyes Guest, Feast of the Nosferatu. Each of these books is about £2 and worth $100 a piece.
Okay, I'm gonna put those in the book bag, and then I'm gonna chuck the book bag at the professor.
Sweet. Professor,
Oh,
you're
now it
putting on the
hurts.
body. As you're putting the body's head back on, you notice that she has a ring of keys on her belt.
Yeah.
I'll take this, and we'll shut this, and let's see. I'll take this dress in. We're just gonna wrap that around your mouth so that stays shut.
I'm not gonna have to middleman drugs for the professor anymore.
Oh, he's gone. Luca, what are you up to?
Is there another desk or cabinet, something to look through?
Um, the old man kind of looked through all the desks and such.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something in the fireplace.
Ooh, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Is the Bard's +1 still happening or
No.
not? Cool. So with a +1.
Figures Discord would crash right when it's my
Ooh,
turn.
Crit.
Nice.
Wow, that's
I'm
really
excited.
impressive.
Roll20's been a jerk to me lately, so I'm happy.
Well,
I'm happy.
as you search through the fireplace, you find some coals and some burnt pieces of paper.
Oh. Anything legible on the
Nope.
paper?
Professor, you have a ring of keys. What do you do?
As I'm basically like tying her up with everything else, I want to pat her down and see if she had anything else on her.
Nope.
Luca, over here, I have found some sort of locked drawer. I wonder if there could be something in here you might be after.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna go back up to the stairs and be like, "All right, now why are you throwing books down here? Let me come here and make sure you don't destroy anything else."
I walk over to the drawer and I start heaving and hoeing, and if it doesn't open with the strength, I'm gonna start chopping.
If
Unless
only we
we
had
find a
some sort
key.
of set of keys to open this drawer. I wonder if anyone's found any sort of keys.
What's
Nope,
that?
there's no way.
Do you need some keys?
No,
What,
we're
did
just
you
going to chop it open. That's fine. No keys
did you
needed.
say something about keys?
Wait, let me come back down. That desk is mahogany.
All right, so
Come back down and
the
bring
professor
over the
runs down the
keys.
stairs as Luca is beginning to chop at the desk. And he's like, "Hold on,
Mahogany!
such a shame. It's such a nice desk." You try the first key, nothing. You try the second key, click. Oh, this one works. You open the door. Inside, you find a magnifying glass, 2 vials of alchemist kindness, whatever the fuck that means, a vial of smelling salts, 2 vials of sooth syrup, 4 doses of antitoxin, 2 doses of opium, a scroll of fox's cunning, 2 scrolls of remove paralyze, a candle of spirit
Paralysis?
protection, a small tin filled with incense of open thought, a greater talisman of beneficial winds on a silver chain, and a braided leather cord holding a lesser talisman of healing power and a lesser talisman of warrior's
Okay,
courage.
you're gonna have to post all that shit because I've
Yeah.
got like
I-
half of it.
I've
I
got
I was speed typing and I missed like a quarter of it at least.
I've got dibs on the opium.
I'll post it, but I will say what
We have a
you
lot of
find
opium.
first on top of everything is a journal.
The journal
I
just
pick
says,
it up.
I did it.
And I say, literature is not my strong suit. Can anybody else decipher this for me?
Here, hand it over to us, the nerds.
Thank you. And I hand it over.
Good. I gotta put on my spectacles to read it.
I need my reading glasses.
All right, so you flip through it and you realize that it's just kind of like it's like a daily journal, and most of it's pretty mundane. It's just kind of like saw a patient, this person did this, board of directors that, treatment's going well, this and that, just kind of mundane shit. And you get to you kind of skim through and you're like, all right, well, what was the last page? Because like that was what was the last thing she wrote down before shit went down. So here is the last page of her journal, and whoever wants to can read this for the class.
Would you like me to?
That's up to
Final
you guys.
entry from Administrator Lysandro's journal. Oath Day. Another unexpected call from Count Lowles. These have become so common, and Lowell's focus is so singular that they no longer leave me apprehensive. He requested to see me after his visit with Xandalus, though he claims to have a theoretical solution for the poor man's condition. I don't know what the Count and my prized patient have been discussing, and Lowles again refused to share, but I doubt that lordly amateur psychologist has truly hit upon anything of worth. Regardless, I'd be a fool not to humor my liege. Star Day. Lowell's solution was not at all what I had expected. I have no clue where he turned it up, but on his most recent visit he brought along a copy of Valhadis's The Chain of Knights, a near-legendary collection of psycho-arcane studies and treatments focused on dreaming. While I abhor arcane tampering, if there's a permanent solution to Xandalus's nightmares, it could be here. Lowles allowed me to study the text for the duration of his visit, but staunchly refused to leave it in my possession. Moon Day. Lowles Lowles has made me an offer. His copy of The Chain of Knights. All I must do in return is accept a handful of new patients forms associates. Wait. A handful of new patients form associates of his that have suffered
Okay.
some. What?
Is it a typo? Did I write it wrong?
I don't know.
Like forms of
of-
patience and stuff.
Patient form associates.
Oh,
Former
I think it's supposed to be
associates.
former
Oh,
associates.
associates. Okay.
Yeah.
Of his that have suffered some unprecedented manner of group amnesia. I might accept this as charity on the Count's behalf, but he insists that I keep no record of their committal. The terms make me suspicious, but I can learn more of these curious strangers once they're in my care. If it means the possibility of a cure for Xandalus and the others, I welcome the bargain. Holiday, or Toil Day. Probably Toil Day. The Chain of Knights is a marvel. It will take years of study to unravel all its possibilities, but already I've discovered a process by which chronic dreams might be drawn forth and disposed of like so much psychic gristle. Tomorrow, our experiment begins. And that's it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Holy shit! There's so
Yeah.
much good shit there.
Oh yeah.
First, Chain of
Thoughts?
Knights. That's the knight's book we've been looking
Mhm.
for.
Ba-ding.
The count knew about us.
Supposedly,
Ba-ding.
we
Got
are
us in
former
here.
associates of him.
What?
I hate that there's not any dates on this because that doesn't tell us how long we've been here.
That's
What is
true.
this dream shit he's doing? That's great. I don't even know. It's like, what is that?
Well, also, the lady who this journal is from, you just killed her, and she had the dream realm coming out of her mouth.
Maybe whatever,
Allegedly
like,
killed her.
maybe whatever, like, experiment she was doing started some of this. Jeebus.
Dreams may be drawn forth and disposed of like psychic gristle. That makes me think that she's been like pulling out dreams, but then it also ended up just pulling out memories. Maybe that's why no, we already had amnesia before that happened.
It sounds like she's trying to cure PTSD by removing the nightmares.
And obviously, I guess she went insane after she started it because there's no other entries.
She ate all the nightmares.
She became the nightmares.
And now they're
Uh,
escaping.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Yeet.
Is there a kid lifting up my tail this time?
Oh, fuck.
When did I get a
Somebody-
tail?
Some of these items are really good for us.
I didn't look into any of them, so I don't know what any of them do.
Man, that's the second 5 in a row I've gotten on perception. I honestly was writing very quickly and I don't even know what half of this stuff was. Although I do, there's a lot of opium in this mental hospital.
It was the olden days.
Yeah.
That's what they did. All right, so Niobe, you're like hearing them read this, and you're like, what the fuck? And you look outside because there's these fucking big fuck off cathedral windows, and they're beautiful, and they look like you can look all the way up to the sky, and all these other like windows like they're smaller, so like you have to like go, but like here you're standing, you look up to the sky, and you're like, hey, look, there's Ursa Minor, and then you're like, hey, there's stars. There weren't stars before. It was nothingness. And you're kind of like, what the fuck? And you look around and you're noticing that like the fog was above you, and it's still there. It's still very thick, but it's slightly more dispersed.
Interesting.
Oh shit.
Bum, bum, bum.
You guys know what this means. The rocks are
So-
dissipating the fog.
Throw rocks in the windows.
Rocks,
Nailed it.
take out the doppelgangers and fog.
So, like, you guys see me, like, kind of glance out the window, and then my eyes get really big. And I turn around and look at everyone, and I go, I think I get it.
Do tell.
Look outside. There weren't stars.
Oh, you're right. It
But
doesn't
there
just
are
look like
now.
doesn't just look like fog anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
There's still
because
quite a
we
lot of
killed the
fog.
thing.
Well, I guess that. Do you think that means that there are other sources of fog in this place? Maybe if we take out all the sources, we can get out.
We can also stop the fog.
That too. Oh, but where else could we go? Where else could the sources be? We've covered most of this asylum, unless we go downstairs.
I think the clues lead us in one direction. We have to go fuck with that little thing in the closet.
There's also a door
We could
here. I will say that as well. But there's
We could
also
or that door. That could also work too.
Ignore
there's
all
also a fucking-
ignore all of the clues.
We could also return to Winter and report with what we found.
Now the question is, do we want to keep the body here, or do we take it back to her? Do we chuck it outside?
Perhaps the keys will be enough.
Does this person have a name tag?
Yeah, Elige Lysandre.
Great. Take the name tag and show it to her.
All right, so are you guys gonna go back to Winter then? Or are you gonna try to fuck up the thing in the closet?
Oh, we can go fuck up the thing in the closet
Well,
first.
Did I
A
find
You
little
guys
bit of
just wanna
column
look at where
A, a
the
little bit of
doors
column
have,
B.
Peter?
Did I find the secret passage yet, Alex?
Looks
No,
like
there
there's
wasn't.
doors. You could open the doors. There could be secret passage there.
No, that's just a regular passage.
You don't know that.
There's nothing secret about it.
Secret tunnel.
No, with
I
that
forgot, what's
attitude.
this?
We're gonna need this alchemist kindness stuff with the opium. If you mix it in water, it eliminates the effects of a hangover within 10 minutes of drinking it.
Oh, perfect. Can I get that in real life?
Isn't that what Sue syrup does?
That's what alchemist kindness does. I don't know about I haven't looked up sooth
I think
syrup yet.
Sue syrup removes the sickened condition.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the closet.
I don't know, gang. What do you think?
Closet.
I mean, there might be stuff hidden in the closet.
I will say that you guys didn't search the rooms very well.
This room or all of them?
All of them.
Yes, the other rooms. Yes.
Hold on, before we leave, I want to go look at that library and just see if there was anything beyond the pile of books now that are just all around the floor thanks to Ace.
Yeah, we really need to find the chain of knights.
You do not find the Chain of Knights, and you think that the most valuable books are the ones that Ace already put in the satchel.
Those
Okay.
50 GP ones.
100.
That's
Yeah,
the
100.
painting. We're gonna take that painting.
I thought you said that the 3 books were worth 100.
The
50
books are
each.
worth 100.
Oh, really?
The 3 items, the bookends, the brain sculpture,
Oh, yes.
and pyramid are worth 50.
My apologies. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we go fuck with that closet then, and
Yeah, so
look
let's
at
go
the
fuck
other
with the
rooms
closet.
along the way.
Yeah, especially considering we weren't there when these rooms were opened and looked around. We should probably
Yep.
give them a once over as well.
Like there was a whole body in this one here.
Yeah.
Well, there's multiple ones, or no, those are just the ratlings.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start with
Yeah, let's
fuckage.
do closet. Let's do closet first.
Let's start with the fuckage of the closet.
Yeah, let's just fuck that up.
You open the closet.
Well, I was gonna say, like, before we do that, everyone just like like load your bows and shit, and just like get ready to pelt it before we start anything.
Let's roll some initiative.
Load your arrows and your rocks. And I can't roll to. Oh, there we go. That's better. Hell! Oh, I wasn't chosen. No, I am the chosen one. Nope.
Alright, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Joey got a 4. Okay. Old man Magoo, it's your turn. What you see is this gross fetus thing. It's made a little nest on a shelf. It's thrown a bunch of shit on the ground. There's a body inside the thing, and the body is dead on the ground. What do?
Arrow
Wait,
in an
where did the
umbilical
snake lady go?
cord.
Also, be careful. This one might fight back.
No,
They're
it's too tiny. I shoot it in its umbilical cord.
Do it.
Is that a called shot?
So specific.
Chunk. 18 to hit, 7 piercing.
You shoot it right in the umbilical cord, and it's like. Is that your turn?
I want to roll a knowledge check about The thing I just shot.
Roll me a religion check.
Oh no! I only have good knowledge in that. Oh no!
All right. This is a pickled punk. Thick barriers of grotesque curiosity. Pickled punks are deformed, often humanoid fetuses raised by necromancers and stored in jars of embalming fluid. These particular pickled punks look like that, and you also notice that one of them has like another face in its forehead,
Wait,
and
there's
it
more than
also
one?
has. Oh yeah, this one. And then there's like a dent in its head, like something, and it looks like something was taken out of its skull.
What
Um,
happens? What happens if we put
yeah,
it back in a jar and then raise it?
I don't know.
Can we have
I'll
a
let you ask some
kid?
questions.
Can we put it in the? What happens if we put it back in a jar?
When you put it back in a jar,
Yeah,
then it's in a jar.
but is he like? Does he become our friend?
No.
I think he just says, yeah!
Okay, I guess we just kill it then.
You can ask a question.
I did.
You can ask two more questions.
Fuck. Okay. Special abilities.
It has attach. Attacks you, it immediately grapples you for free. When it dies, you have to make a fortitude save by it, or otherwise you are nauseated. Um, if you are damaged by it, you break out in an itching rash, making you have to do another fortitude save. It also gets attacks of opportunity at 5 feet because it can outstretch its limbs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why am I this close to this thing?
Does it have any weaknesses?
No.
All right. Well, those are my questions.
All right. Bassist.
Don't let it touch you, friends.
Wait, why am I below basis?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, that doesn't make
weird.
sense.
Weird sort.
All right.
It's probably
Professor.
you probably hit the descending, but while I was fixing it, I'll tell you what. One of its weaknesses is my sword.
What kind of damage does your sword do?
Sword damage. Slashing.
Cool. Roll it up.
Yeet.
What kind of damage does it do? Sword damage.
Does a 13 hit?
Meets beats.
Ooh,
beats your meat.
leaky boy.
10
Ooh,
slashing
that was-
damage.
That was a solid hit. You feel like it didn't do as much damage as you thought it would.
Damn it.
When I die, I want to
Can-
be pickled.
Can I do a religion check to try and
Same
figure out
one.
why I'm not doing?
Sure.
Oh, I did better.
All right. It has DR5 bludgeoning
Damn.
Oh.
and undead traits.
Damn.
All
You
right.
have to beat it to death. Use the rocks.
I have a morning star. That'll work.
All
Yes,
right.
We don't know what
Blood-
time of day it is.
Oh,
it
you're
bludgeons them
thinking
with the pointy bits.
Snake Lady, you're up. I realized that you weren't even in the room. I put you in the room.
Oh, I forgot to move my thing. I'm sorry. I'm the worst.
Oh, and because he pointed out the suctiony bits, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
I am going to. How
It's
do you
tiny,
make
you
that
can eat it.
ruler?
It's on the sidebar. There's a thing. It's like a circle with a ruler in the middle. If you click on that one, you can make the ruler.
Eat the baby.
That's so awful.
It's pickle.
It is pickled.
That sounds disgusting.
It's a pickled fetus that was
It's a
brought
pickle
back to
baby.
Okay.
Eat the
life.
baby.
You guys try to eat
the
it.
baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I
It's gonna
vomit everywhere? Do I get
I need you to roll me a fortitude save.
diarrhea of the cloaca?
Hey, I hate to be that guy, but doesn't Nairobi have filth fever too? Still? Or did that go
You don't
away?
know that.
Okay, I don't know that.
All right. So
Just
when
because
you
she's a
grab
dirty
it,
girl doesn't mean
your
she's.
hand start to like burn, like you're getting like an allergic reaction to this fetus. You are going to take a -2 penalty to your dexterity and charisma for 24 hours.
She's even uglier.
All right.
Okay.
Uh, Bassist.
Okay, I got a plan. I'm gonna cast a spell.
What?
I'm gonna close the door.
Well, the snake is holding the fetus.
Oh, did she actually grab it? I thought she.
No, she
Yeah,
grabbed
but
it.
she's
She
breaking
She's
out in
kicked
hives now.
ultimate.
Oh, okay. Then in that case I'll just chuck a rock at the fetus. Good luck, everyone.
I close the door, it just hits her in the face.
Close the door. It hits the fetus and kills it. One shot. Perfect. No, that's probably not gonna hit.
Actually, it does because it's grappled.
Oh, great.
Um, and you do 3 points of damage.
3 points of
I,
damage.
All that it's saying is 3 points of rock damage.
All right, so this fetus, like the snake lady's like holding it like a baby, and it's just thrashing, and it's gonna try to fucking scratch the shit out of you and like bite your hand. Um, but a 9 isn't gonna do it. So yeah, and it's already grappled to you, which is what's wanted. So Luca, it's your turn.
Okay. Um, can I get to in range of it, or is
Yeah, you
the
can
door
smack
blocked?
it.
Yeah,
You can smack
I'm gonna
it.
smack it.
Smack it up.
I believe my hit is a 4. Do I get anything additional because of it being grappled?
His AC is lower.
Great. Well,
But not that
maybe
low.
not great.
Yeah. All right. So you're having trouble not hitting your snake friend.
Can I do a religion check?
Sure, go for it.
Wait. Never mind.
All right. Old man, it's your turn.
Ooh.
Why is it fucking?
I'm gonna reload my crossbow, take a shot at it. This is gonna be a -2 because it's got cover, soft cover.
Yeah.
Ooh wee. Still gonna hit, I think.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, yeah.
Five damage.
And you fucking shish kebab this motherfucker. Just snap. All right.
Like, cool.
So since you guys rolled so high, I'll let you know that remove disease or magical healing can remove the allergic reaction that Niobe has.
Like a lay on hands.
I would consider that magical healing, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you one of them.
It doesn't. She's at full. It doesn't matter. Just 1 point of healing, so you are no longer allergic
Are you
reactioning.
at full?
Oh, hold on. But
Didn't you say something about it farting when it dies?
yeah, when it dies, when it shoots, it kind of like was like, and like bits of viscera and like fetus, and it's chunky, like spew out, and it spews on both Niobe and Luca. And it doesn't really matter because we're out of combat, but you guys are nauseated like for 1 round just from the fucking gross like body parts and fetal juices that are spraying in your face.
Snake Lady
I
was about to
throw up.
eat that thing. You think she's grossed
Yeah.
out by getting vomited on by it?
No, it
She
smells
might
really
still
bad,
eat it.
dude. It smells bad.
I throw up.
And so does she.
Calories are calories.
I will say, Niobe and Luca, you guys can roll me some perception checks.
Oh, yeah, after the whole reworking, does she also just still smell as bad as she did before?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Disgusting. Yeah.
I'm glad that
I
didn't
only
change.
swapped a couple stats.
Another
that's all.
crit.
Wow.
All right.
Look at
So
you.
Niobe's just kind of like, like wiping the grossness off, and her hands are like they're
Just
finally kind
licking
of
it.
feeling better because Luca gives her like a nice little healing pat on the ass, or where her ass would be, I guess. Um,
The
and Luca kind of
cloaca.
looks down at the dead bodies in on the ground, and he looks up and he notices that there's several dead fetuses up here, like dead ones, and there's another one, and it has like this horn in it and it's placed on top of the shelf. And there's like an altar, like a little mini altar made of like teeth and eyeballs and fingernails around this dead fetus. The teeth and eyeball and fingernails you see are from the dead bodies on the ground, which when you search have two alchemist fire on them.
Oh, the fetuses were religious.
And I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight, guys.
Fuck
But
yeah, there's still so much exploring to do next time.
are we gonna
Yeah.
split up this loot?
Yeah, I'm assuming one of you guys copy pasted what I wrote.
I'll do it.
Where did you
If
write
one
it?
of you could copy paste it into the Discord, that would be good,
Yeah,
and you guys
I'll
can
do it.
discuss it there.
I
But yeah,
think
that was,
Tristan, some
Oh,
of
there
this
it
stuff
is.
is right up your alley, like the candle of spear protection, the incense of open thoughts. Those sound very occulty.
Very cool.
I'm
Very cool.
going to put them.
Like
I'm
to
going to put
just,
them in the notes channel.
I'd like to just
Yeah,
reiterate
that's very
that I have dibs on the OPM.
Yes, of course.
good.
And you probably would want dibs on the whatchamacallit? The fuck. The alchemist kindness. Because that's gonna help you recover.
Yeah, absolutely.
hangover cure. You guys learned a lot today.
Oh my gosh. Every day.
There is a
And
lot of information you guys learned.
and there's also another library. So you
still
know
have
what that
8 hours.
means?
Yeah, 8
No,
hours
no.
of research a day.
Not that big.
Damn it.
Well, the one that we did stuff on, we still have another 8 hours to go on that one to try to kill it.
That's true, but I will tell you guys this just now. This is the point of the library where you have to tell me what you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
So I will say that you guys do have, you guys have heard of the thing that you have to look up, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But you've
It's in that
already
journal.
experienced it.
That book, hopefully, that fucking book they're doing rituals with.
I will also say, just like a little metagaming, this AP, the more I'm reading it, the more I'm realizing that it very much heavily relies on you guys collecting as many books that you find. Because at some point, I'll tell you this, there will be a point where you guys will have enough books in your possession that you can actually do library research anywhere.
I kind of figured that from the fact that there is literally a bag of holding just for books.
I'll also
That's
tell
very
you,
cool.
I invented that like for this because I was like, there's no
okay.
fucking way you guys can carry around that many fucking books that it's expecting you to carry.
Nice. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna invent a new form of research where I lay out all of
Let's
the
see.
books on the floor, and then I'm gonna throw a rock to figure out which one I read.
Just throw it up in the air and like whatever one it lands on.
Yep.
This is called crystal divination.
And then I'm gonna get Alex to give me odds on finding the right book.
You know what? Normally I would say yes, but there have been so many times when Kayla's like, "Yeah, I'll take the odds," and she wins.
I'm not as bad as Chris.
Well, no, Chris just like he bets on himself. You bet against me and you win.
That's because I'm usually in a party with Chris. It works out for me.
One time, fucking Kayla went to this like opium drug den and just like picked a fight with literally everyone. They all pulled crossbows, and I'm like, if you don't back down now, I will shoot all of these crossbows at you, and there's no way you live through that. And she's like, fucking bring
Bet.
it. And they were like, what, like 10
It
crossbows?
was 17 crossbows pointed at me.
17 crossbows.
Christ.
And our friend Chris, who like can't roll below a 15 to save his life, I was like, Chris, roll me 17d20, please. None of them hit.
Wow,
Oh shit.
that's cray.
Yeah, and then she committed a suicide bombing like later that week, so wasn't a
Oh
great
my God.
didn't end up a great
Oh.
story for her.
Lots of
I
prayers.
will also tell you, Kayla, that if you had explored the asylum last section by yourself with no one assisting you, I
Yeah.
would have just straight up told you to roll a new character.
Yeah, no, I figured that's why I called everyone back. I'm like, okay,
That's why I'll
we're
just take
gonna...
2 people with me.
Like, I wouldn't have played it out. I would have just been like, all right, the basis is never seen again.
All right, Demon Baby got you in the night.
It'd be a
Like
really
so many others that winter.
Oh, so when you said the baby in the altar, did that make us think of the
Okay,
one that Basis
I'll read
mentioned?
you what it says in the book. None of this is relevant, but it's so fucking specific. Also, there were 2 pickled punks in there, but I scrapped one because we're running out of time. The pickled punks now guard their strange family. While one nested among its kin, the others have taken a spot on the closet shelf among a heavy, preservative-filled mason jar containing a horn-like tumor that once rooted in a patient's brain. The punks have disowned the tumor from their family and placed it on a high shelf. If the pickled punks hear the PC, oh, and then so these fucking weird creatures are like they're what they did is they killed the doctors that they were once fetuses in a jar and then they came to life. They attacked the doctors that were like owning them and then started like trying to it says in the book relieve their family as in other organs inside the doctor and like started taking things out to like I'll free you kind of shit.
Jesus
And then,
Oh
Christ.
yeah, I'll drink to that, bro.
yeah, and they like arrange it as like a family and it's all on the shelf. It's fucking gross.
That could be like a sitcom pilot.
My
Just
Strange
glad it
Family.
didn't all turn into a panoptic jar.
Pickle punks on a shelf.
Or what's that thing? What's that one creature that's just a giant collection of organs?
A human?
Yeah.
No,
Human,
no,
that's
there's
the one.
what is it? I think it's the Tekenu. Is it?
Oh, a decanter, like for wine.
Yeah, but like organs, I think, is what he's getting at.
Like a
Like
wine decanter.
Yeah,
organ-
so
Organ decanter.
I remember it popped up in the it was in Find the Path because it's in what is it? Mummy's Mask. But it's basically like the canoptic jars, how they like preserve all the organs and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Apparently
yeah.
they're just like all like they're all full of so much evil that they just basically Voltron back together.
I believe it's
And,
called living organs. Like that's actually a creature. I played the first book of Mummy's Mask, and I think we did fight that.
Well, according to on Archives of Nethys, it's just called a Tekenu. That might be like a different version of it, but it can have like depending on which organs it has different abilities, which I thought was crazy. Because if it has lungs, it can fly by just like inflating the tops of the lungs,
What?
and so like it just drags everything up with it.
That's gross.
Yeah, it looks like
Well, that
this.
was fun. Ah,
Yeah, that
good
lady,
times.
though. I wish we could have saved that lady, but I just don't know how we could have done it, you know?
You
I was
could
gonna try and wrap her up in a rope and just like close her mouth, but I took a nap instead.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Daddy's gonna
I
buy
had
you
to-
a foggy eye.
I had debated on I have a grappling hook and just be like just knock her out from afar.
What we should have done is
Fucking
we
put
should
her
have
in your
lassoed
mouth.
her, and we should have dragged her fog and all back into the sanctuary.
Everyone's gonna take a nap here.
Look, we don't have to pay for opium anymore. Everyone's gonna fall asleep.
Everyone's gonna have a good night's rest.
That leaves more opium for us.
Also, Robin, you finally got a dream.
Yeah,
Fucking Martin Luther King over there, am I right?
it's fucking weird.
Which one did you get?
The one that
Oh, you got the return.
The one that does the thing.
You got one that no one else has gotten yet.
Oh,
Ooh.
you're gonna have to let us know how your dream was.
You have to share with the
it made
class.
me cringe as a person.
That's good. That's
Wait,
good.
Alex, was the one you sent me? Was that the messed up one?
Yeah, that one was my favorite.
The one that made Jackie like cringe?
No, it was Emily Crane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I must be a
Jackie
terrible
loves
person then
this
today
shit.
because like I didn't get faced by that.
Well, I'll tell you
I've-
this. This might make it more creepy for you. That
Didn't
was
you say
one
this
of-
was a true story?
That actually happened, and I
Jesus.
read his file at work. And it was way more detailed. And the backstory was way more fucked up. But that actually happened in real life in the 70s.
Oh, you might want to end the stream.
Oh, yeah, right. Oops.